Good morning. Let's go see outside. I feel like my symphony of nature knows that I'm going to tell you all about Luna today. Woo! I just got kind of heavy and I'm letting that one go. I'm going to put the story that I just told because it is for every one of you out there who has struggled with, is struggling with, might struggle with, any of you women who have ever desperately wanted to be a mom and you found out that wasn't in your cards. That story's for you, and it doesn't need to go on this Luna episode. So I'm gonna have another playlist on my YouTube channel called Heart Support. That's what I'm gonna call it. And I'm gonna post that video in there for anybody who wants to hear the whole story. The short story is in 2009, after going through IVF twice, and the second time on day 3, I had 11 perfect 8-cell non-fragmented embryos. What that means is that's best case scenario. Unbelievable. I mean, we could have babies for years. Because of that, the doctors encouraged us to grow those embryos out to day 5 to be able to better differentiate the ones that could survive. So we didn't have a care in the world. We're like, cool, we got a great shot, we've got so many, blah, 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 blah. Day 5 rolls around. That morning, the doctor called and asked us to come in. They sat us down and they told us that not a single embryo made it to day 5. I just told this whole story in a most authentic way, and I boo-hooed a lot. It's on the playlist, Heart Support. It takes me to Luna though. Luna Lovejoy. Last Sunday, a week ago, I had made up my mind almost certainly that I didn't want cats. And for some reason, you know, I went and got my neighbor's dog and was hanging out with him, because I've got a couple neighbors with dogs and I'll have them over from time to time and just hang out with them. And I was hanging out with Scout, and as I was hanging out with him on the back porch and working and stuff, I remembered that one of you, Libby, you know who you are, we were chatting while I was cooking lunch one day, or she was, and she said, Cam, you know, it sounds to me like what you want is a dog. And I was like, a dog? You're crazy. No way am I getting a dog. However, that voice came back to me last Sunday, and I heard Libby saying, what you want is a dog. And so I got on Pet Finder, and almost immediately, I see Luna's face. And she doesn't look like anything I ever would have been drawn to, except I was massively mega drawn to her. So, I noticed that. I didn't do anything about it. I woke up on Monday still thinking of Luna. I couldn't believe her name. Her description was literally my ideal dog. Like, I could not possibly manifest a more perfect being for me at this point in my life than Luna Lovejoy. Monday I was thinking about it. I decided, you know what, I can send an inquiry. Maybe I can foster her and don't have to like adopt and have that space to decide. So I sent the message almost immediately. Monday afternoon they wrote me back and they said, I'm so sorry, Luna is not available to foster right now because she just lost an entire litter of puppies in an emergency C-section. That's what happened. She went full term. The first pup was born stillborn. The second one got stuck. And she had to be raced to the hospital and have the puppies taken out, and none of them survived. And Luna has been recovering mostly, well, half and half, I guess. She was with her foster mom and now she's been with me. When I read that email, I set Luna's picture on my phone as my screensaver, and I just knew that I'm gonna meet this dog. I'm probably gonna adopt this dog. It was just like a, yes. I knew that I felt her. I knew I felt her. And here the story begins.